In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to tune Google Gemini responses. If you find this useful, consider subscribing and liking the video. So, let's dive right in. Google Gemini is an innovative response generation tool that can be incredibly helpful in a variety of situations. Whether you're crafting an email, brainstorming for a project, or simply looking for information, being able to fine-tune the responses can take your experience to another level. Now, the first step to tuning your responses is to navigate to Google's search engine. You might already be familiar with Google, but just to clarify, you'll want to head over to the main Google search page. This is where everything begins. If you're following along, you can open your browser and type in Google Gemini. Once you're on the Google search results page, you'll likely see an entry labeled Google Gemini. Give that a click. This will redirect you to the Google Gemini interface, where all the magic happens. Next up, you'll be greeted by a user-friendly interface, which is great because it makes it easy to input your prompts. The third step is to type in your prompt. Think of this as the starting point for generating your specific response. Take a moment here to think about what you actually want to know. The more thoughtful and precise your prompt, the better the response you'll receive. After you've written your prompt, you might realize that the response is not quite what you were expecting. No worries! Google Gemini gives you the option to tune that response. You can either click on the Redo button, which is usually very easy to locate on the screen. This option allows Google Gemini to regenerate the response based on your original prompt, but with a different take. Play around with this feature until you get something you really like. One of the other features you can use to personalize your output is to select your preferred response length. You will typically see various size options like short and long responses. For our tutorial here, let's select the longer option. Longer responses can often provide more detailed information, so it's worth experimenting with different lengths to see what suits your need best. If you find that the responses still aren't quite hitting the mark, you can go ahead and edit your original prompt. This is a really powerful feature. Just hover over your prompt and you'll notice a little pen icon pop up. Click on that and you can revise your original question or request. Now, when retyping your prompt, try to make it more precise. Be specific and think about what elements you want the response to include. For example, if your prompt was too vague, adding details can help tailor the response even more closely to what you're looking for. And if you want to see the different attempts at redoing your responses, there are buttons you can click to check all the variations that Google Gemini has generated. This feature is great for comparing different responses side by side, allowing you to pick the one that resonates with you the most. In summary, tuning your Google Gemini responses is a straightforward process that allows you to harness the full power of this tool. From entering your prompts to adjusting response lengths and modifying prompts for better clarity, you can enhance your interaction with Google Gemini effectively. That's it for today's tutorial on tuning your Google Gemini responses. I hope you found this information helpful. Remember, practice makes perfect, so don't hesitate to try out different prompts and settings as you grow more comfortable using the tool. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed it. Happy tuning!